Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. The teams then, Beşiktaş against Leipzig. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. Beşiktaş line up in a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a system that requires the right balance from the five in midfield and supporting the attack and obviously protecting the back four.
So it's away we go then. Caner Erkin lobs it in gently. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Has got good distance on that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Brings it forward, looks to clip it forward. In towards the middle. He's left his man. And he just whacks it away. Ozyakup. He's in! The shot's on! He's missed, but not by that far. No, not the best of headers.
Beşiktaş have grabbed this game by the scruff of the neck and aren't letting go.
Long and high towards the flank. Now here's the through ball. Much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Ozyakup. Beşiktaş have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Great leap! Goal! Beşiktaş! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Beşiktaş take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
So what now? Floats one over. Played into the middle. Header! Oh, smart save. Corres and the follow-up. Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
He's played him through. He's going for goal. He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Beşiktaş have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Ozyakup. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Gets it back. Ozyakup. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. It wide. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Hits one! Keeper beats it away.
That's a decent try when you consider the range.
Brings the ball forward. He's off on a marauding run. Quaresma with the ball through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Plays it out to the wing. Tries a through ball. Can he finish? Goal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Looks like a good shoot! What about it? And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, anything that finds its way into the net via the framework of the goal is most difficult for a keeper to reach. He was never going to get it.
Beşiktaş take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Now it's Özyakup. And we've reached half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Beşiktaş head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Here we go again. Campbell. Now the pass. Got a sight of goal here. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Beşiktaş have given away a penalty. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
One back! Oh, never in doubt.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And it's been taken straight back. Ball's out on the left now. Özyakup. Wonderful quick feet. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Battles to win it back. Passes it through. Pepe. Liddell plays it forward. Özyakup.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Real chance, has a pop! Really well taken goal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Beşiktaş go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Going through, and the shot! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He's had a go! And the shot! Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Nicely controlled. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Real chance to break. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. It's a loose ball. Mattel. Charisma. Set up 1 goal so far. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Beşiktaş haven't made a substitution yet. Oh, great ball! Oh, he's in! Hefty challenge, but fair enough. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And he's there to cut it out. Tries a through ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Forward it goes. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Now the pass. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Erkin. It's a brilliant interception. Dashing forward at pace. He's away! Strong challenge, but well within the laws. forward. What does he try from here? He'll have a dip! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
4 in the game. He is the man. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Beşiktaş grab a 3-goal lead. And there goes the final whistle. Beşiktaş a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Beşiktaş certainly produced a lovely blend of flair and industry to earn a result that was fully merited for me.